Hey y'all, welcome back to Surgeon of Steel Budgets. My name is Sarah, and today we're going to do the last week of March, cash stuffing, budget, all the things. Alright, I'll stop being goofy and let's get into it. Alrighty, how was your guys' week? How's things going? I am tired. It has been a week, but it was a good week. I'd say it's a good week. All right, start off with change. We got 285, and then this is 94, so 294 is going in here, and thankfully we have it available, just barely. Alright, so that is that. Zero it out savings challenge. It was $1.36. So we're good there. I was gonna say, I'm like, are we a third of the way there? Not yet. Close. Not quite yet. Alright. We're doing another simple budget on this sheet because that's how it worked out. So, apparently, I don't know if my job is salary or not. It might be hourly because I got paid overtime for the 2 hours that I worked over 40. And I got paid time and a half for those 2 hours. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm hourly. I don't know. But my paycheck was My paycheck was $985.61. That's pretty reminiscent of last year, like the tail end of last year paycheck from, my previous job. So I will take that all day, every day. Or at least every week. Anyways, times are getting 98. Discover, one of my credit cards, is getting 80. PBR ticket. So my sister-in-law bought us PBR tickets 2 months ago. No, just like a month ago. Anyways, doesn't matter when she bought them. Sent her my half of the PBR ticket, so paid that out of this paycheck. Bills is getting $255. Bachelorette party is getting $75. Honeymoon fund is getting $75. Groceries is getting $150. Giving is getting $10. Spending is getting $50. Ooh, we hardly have that happen. But since I got extra, I'm just gonna give it to myself. Like, why not? And then wedding is also getting $115. It's just a good week overall, y'all. Like, it's a good week. Let's see, we're gonna open this up. I will be switching to a different planner here soon because like an idiot, I filled out many months in advance of what bills are coming out when. Well, apparently I only did through till May, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I don't have this many bills anymore. But yeah, so this is today. We have this. I have my alterations appointment. It was supposed to be on Tuesday, but then, with my new job, didn't want to take off at noon. So moved it to tomorrow. So we'll do that. And then the beginning of April, I don't pay for Netflix anymore. I don't pay for Cricket Plus. I don't pay for Discovery Plus. So no bills are coming out this week, aside from the credit card bill. So yeah. Amazon is the next thing, but that's the next payday, so I'm not too worried about that. The bills I got rid of were Netflix, Cricket, Discovery Plus, bills. Those are subscriptions. Got rid of Hulu, and then poor Justin. So he had the wonderful idea of having me move my cell phone line and plan and phone number to his account. Saves us some money. I'm all down for that, obviously. He has spent probably close to 24 hours collectively spread over 4 days. Today, one of those days, being 10 straight hours he spent on Verizon chat trying to swap everything over. Because every time, the 3 days before, they were the beginning of March and then 2 in the middle of March. They were spread out. And they did not make the things happen that needed to happen for my phone line to go over to his. So he spent 10 hours on the phone with Verizon today trying to get it figured out, and there was just a lot of technical issues. The chat kept dropping off, and he was very frustrated, understandably so. So we just decided to go to a Verizon store after all of that, and it was still a 1-hour phone call, but at least we got to talk to a real person, and they got it figured out. Like, they fixed it. Now my phone line is on his plan, so don't have to pay for that anymore. And so my bills basically are Amazon, YouTube, student loans, Adobe, Jeep payment, insurance, Google One, medical. That's it anymore. So definitely went down in bills. Anyways, enough rambling, Sarah. I need a nap, y'all. It's Friday. Let me tell you. Oh. Should have $730 for cash stuffing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, so 640, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we in fact do have 730, which is quite a lot, and I'm excited about it. Alrighty, so groceries is getting $150, so we got 1, 20, 40, 45, and 50. I still have to come up with next week's meal plan, but as effective tomorrow, we are done with the 75 hard challenge. So we can go back to eating not so healthy things if we really want to, but we kind of, have enjoyed the, diet that we went on. Am I going to be as strict about it after this? No. But we're still going to make good choices. Giving is getting its typical 10. I'll put that in there. Household's not getting nothing, but spending's getting some. Yippee. Getting 50, so we got 20, 40, 45, and 50. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to spend this or if I'm going to save it for when we go to the PBR, which isn't for a couple weeks. So, yeah, that's my wallet. Now we get into my one binder. And bills, I did take $200 out to pay off the subscriptions credit card. And so, took that out. So we have two, there's still 100 there. So we have 2, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55 going in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 655 is what I will pay to Justin when I'm done with this video. I also did another bill swap just to get a lot of the 5s out of here that I had in here. So let's get 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75 in here. Whew. Got 3 more weeks till this is finished. Soup's exciting. Alright, add this in, and I could probably put another placeholder in if I wanted to, but we'll just see how it goes. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $900. Whew, we getting down to the wire. Oof. And that is that. Now on to the honeymoon. And then we will add 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. And we will color in a luggage set. And this should also have 900, but we'll check it just in case. 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900. Whew. So we have 3 more weeks of this one, and then 8 more weeks of this one. Whew, that's full 2 months, man. wild. Anyways, wedding is getting the remaining 115. I might go get some decorations. We're doing like very mild, minimal decorations, but I still need some stuff for centerpieces. I'm just probably going to go down to the Dollar Tree and do that whole thing, because I think I just need some cheap vases for the fake flowers I'm going to put in there. And some tea candles, tea light, I don't know what they're called. Tea light candles? Maybe. Those are pretty cheap. So I have everything else that I need for the centerpieces. I just need some vases and some fake flowers and some tea candle lights. So yeah, we going minimalist over here. Ain't nobody gonna remember the decorations. I sure is, I'm sure not gonna. So I'm not gonna spend a buttload of money on decorations when they aren't that important. But yeah, so I hope you guys are having a fantastimagical week. Thanks for hanging out with me in this chaos. I'm gonna put this in my wallet. And we're gonna put that there, and then I'll take this upstairs and remember to give that to Justin. So yeah, like I said, I hope you're having a fantastimagical week. I hope you have a fantastimagical weekend. Whoop whoop. I think we might get snow tomorrow. It's like 84 today, and then tomorrow's supposed to be like 41 and like lower than that. So it's I want spring and summer, please. Thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna let you all go. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop squirreling, you know. Ooh, also one last thing. Thank you to those who congratulated me for paying off my Jeep a little bit early, Thank you for congratulating me for that, because it was very difficult, because I am still in my budget journey, but I did make the right decision and put that money to where it was most useful. So thank you to those of you who recognized that and congratulated me on that. Made me feel all sorts of special and everything. So thank you again. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!